guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today I wanted to do a tutorial on this look. I can kind of show you here. I wanted to do a winged liner and I wanted to do it with this beauty hack that I found months ago, and so you may have already heard of it, but it is the coolest thing. And I'm like, you know, some of those, they don't always work the way that they say they're going to and all that, but I really like this technique. Sometimes eyeliner is not the easiest thing to apply, and especially if you're trying to create a wing. And so I really like this trick. So yeah, please keep watching. Okay, so what you're gonna wanna start with is tape. And as weird as that sounds, just like a Scotch tape will totally work. And make sure that you don't do any makeup under your eyes, like right here first before doing this, because when you do take off the tape, you don't want it to mess up what you've already done. I do have a little bit of makeup on right now, but I kind of just kept it down. But yeah, you're gonna take your tape, not a ton, and you're gonna put it on your hand first or your arm, wherever, and get off the first like layer of stickiness, we'll say. So just put it on there and then pull it off one. And then we're gonna put it right here under our eye, and that's where you wanna be like, this is the most work with it, is making sure that you have them both even. So I'm gonna do that now of where you want them, and everyone does their winged liner differently, and that's okay. However you like, whatever angle, if you want it more up, if you want it more out, just make sure that like this is your guide. So go ahead and put that on where you like it. Get under your under eyelashes here, just like that. And it does look funny, but it works. So take your other piece, do your hand. And again, this is just so it's not overly sticky. It doesn't need to be. And then do it on the other side and try to get them as even as possible. Yes. Now it does feel a little funny again when you're doing your stuff now, but you know, it really does work. And I found this trick, and I'm not the best with eyeliner. I've gotten better with practice, and really that's the key, is practice. And yeah, so then what we're gonna do next is kind of the same steps that you would normally do. Start with like an eyeshadow base, whatever you like. I'm going to use MAC Painterly Paint Pot. And just apply that as you would. If you don't use an eyeshadow base already, I would really suggest it. It's not that it's going to make maybe a huge difference. Well, I don't know. I think it does make a big difference in the way shadows come out. And obviously their staying power. I used to have eyeshadows crease on me a lot later in the day because I am very oily skin too. And some people that don't even have oily skin have oily eyelids. What we're going to do too is we're going to set that base with just a neutral shade. Whatever you have will work. It doesn't matter. I'm going to just use this Kat Von D shade Light Eye Palette. We'll do this one. Just kind of a neutral shade. And just all over the lid, and that'll kind of just set that primer in place. And the cool part is you get to be really messy over here. It doesn't matter. It won't be on your skin. So then what I would suggest doing at this point, and you might want to go for just literally a winged liner with like hardly any eyeshadow or no eyeshadow, and you can totally not do this step then. I'm just gonna put like kind of a neutral, because I really just want to emphasize the liner look. So I'm going to just take in this palette too, this one over here, just a little bit darker, so just to give my eye a little bit more like dimension. And just kind of do it as you would. And this is really good too for like smoky eyes. Because sometimes with smoky eyes, you know, it gets really messy. It can. And this way it really, this stops everything from if you get fallout from your shadows, it'll pretty much fall here. But yeah. So again, I'm just kind of keeping it really simple, just very like neutral. All right. Now to the eyeliner. So what you're gonna do is take any eyeliner you like. I would suggest sticking with a gel or like the felt tip pens, which is what I prefer most of the time. Whatever you're comfortable with though, when you're doing a winged look, I just find them a lot easier than a pencil for the sharpness, for that real clean cut. But again, this is gonna help. So yeah, I'm gonna take the Kat Von D Trooper eyeliner. I love this stuff. I just think it's super simple to use. And yeah, what I like to do, just for my preference, is I like to start at the middle of my eye, like this. And kind of get small strokes. And I'm going to take that out. I like to kind of start in the middle too and kind of just keep that like straight look. Don't go down, just really straight and as much as you can. You can kind of build it up a little bit, so don't like feel like you have to do it perfectly the first time. Because you probably won't, because it's not the easiest thing. Yeah, and then you can kind of build it up. It's funny, I'm doing this eye for the camera, and this is actually my eye that I don't do as good with, but whatever. So yeah, and then we can take it, at this point, you can take it out as far as you want. I'm going to do it a little bit further, just to kind of emphasize the point, but yeah, like again, be messy. It doesn't matter because it's not going to be on your skin. Okay. Cool. So yeah, it looks like ridiculous over here, but you'll see, you'll see. So then, all you got to do is literally take your tape now and pull it like that. And now what you'll have is your eyeshadow will also be very like clean cut. And you'll have your liner. And I could have taken that out even a little bit more. You can kind of go back in, but again, now you have to have a better hand. Kind of like that. And then you can continue to do your eye as you normally would. You can do your bottom now, and you can kind of blend this out a little bit if you don't want it to be super like sharp, but either way. And you can continue to do like your concealer, your foundation, whatever it is you like to do. But yeah. I think it's a cool trick. When I first saw that, I was like, no, it can't work. And I tried it and I went, oh, okay. So yeah, I really, really like that. It's really cool. Let's do this other one. Yeah, so let's do this one now. That we got that on there. And there you go. Another one. Are they pretty even? I think they're okay. Close enough, close enough. Yeah. And again, you can take your shadow. And if you don't want it to be super harsh, just kind of keep blending it. We all know how to blend. Yeah, now we can do the rest of our makeup and we're good to go. So hopefully you guys can try this as well and see what you think. Put on some mascara, put on some fake lashes, whatever you want. Leave it as is, whatever you want to do. Okay, so I just finished my concealer. So I'm actually not gonna do any eyeliner on the bottom. I don't know, I used to do that like all the time, and I still do, but I don't know, I've kind of been liking just putting a little bit of eyeshadow, like a neutral color, especially if that's what I have on top, and just doing that and then putting some mascara on, and I find that looks good. Smudgy brush, whatever brush you like, and take a light brown. I'm using the same brown that I did up here. And then yeah, just kind of, that way it kind of blends to what you have going on top. I think that's kind of important, personally. Do you guys ever jab your eye out when you do this? I do. It's not good. I don't know what this is. I have like a red blemishy spot here that really isn't showing in my mirror, but it's showing on camera. I don't know. Okay, and then just pop on some mascara. That's what I'm gonna do, and you're good to go. So yeah, there's with mascara. Yeah. And I'm just gonna keep blending a little bit up here. And then I'm just gonna quickly do my brows, but nothing crazy, nothing hard. You can, if you like to do your brows, do them. If not, don't. Do a brow routine if that's something that you guys want to see, as far as like how I do mine. But then again, mine, you know, I can do a way, because sometimes you change it up and you have them more dramatic, or you have them really natural, or you have them out of control, which is kind of right now. But yeah, lately I've been totally sticking to powder, and I've been using this Brow Envy from Too Faced. And I really like it. It's just really simple and natural. I'm just taking a brow brush. This one's from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I kind of just focus it on the bottom here. Especially if I am just going for that more like natural. It's more of just kind of like defining them versus really like filling them in. And you can totally use like a pencil for this too. But I don't know, just really been liking the powder lately. See, and just a little bit. Other people on YouTube always say that your brows are not meant to be twins, but they are meant to be sisters. And so they should look similar, but don't freak out if they're not identical, because our brows don't really naturally grow in the same on each side, which is frustrating. But it's normal. And that's okay. And then if you have too much product like that you put on in a spot that you weren't really like wanting to do that, just use your little spoolie side and just kind of comb it out. And then we're good to go. I'm gonna finish my face up, maybe some lipstick, and yeah, we're good to go. Thank you. Okay guys, so this is my final look for today. Very, very neutral, but I just really wanted to emphasize the Scotch tape trick. And I really hope you guys try it. If it's something that you've always wanted to like achieve and wasn't really great at, that's okay. I'm still not great at it, but I really go to that when I want that look, and I know that I don't want to, especially like if you do your makeup first, all of it, and you know, the eyes are last and you don't want to have to redo it all. Been there. But yeah, I hope you guys really liked it. I hope you guys really try it out. Let me know in the comments if you've ever tried this technique before, if it worked for you. Let me know if there's anything else that you guys want to see specifically. I'll work on some other stuff, of course, but if there's any looks that you'd like to see, please let me know. I hope you guys like it. See you guys later.